Hello, guys, and welcome to the stream. Hi, Joshua J. Um, just give me a sec. I'm just getting set up with the stream. Um, I nice to see you in the chat. Uh, so before I do any readings, I wanted to show you guys my new deck that I got made personally just for me, and I'm so excited to show you guys. Because I've been talking about this for the longest time, and today I finally got it. I finally got it printed. So I'm so excited to show you guys. I think this is the latest I've ever got on stream or started a stream, but I just have I'm on holidays for 2 weeks, so I just have a weird sleeping schedule going. So let me just set up the stream and get everything going, and then I'll show you guys the cards. Okay, so I need to. Sorry if I look exhausted. I actually am. I was doing this thing called shadow work, and it was a bit rough. So, tarot readings, tarot. I do plan on streaming for at least 4 hours before bed, if I can make it. Let me see. It's gonna be 4 and 4, yeah. I do plan on streaming until 8 a.m. So I'm hoping I have the energy to do that. But if not, then I guess I'll just pass out. But yeah, we'll see how things go. Okay, so the stream is set up. And hi, Carmel. I will add you to the list. And yeah, well, I just really want to get into streaming. So, and I've been terrible with keeping a streaming schedule. So that's why. Okay, let me show you guys the new cards that I got made. I got these made today. They're Charlie Brown cards, and they are so cool. I'm so excited about them. Yeah, I added you. You're first on the list, Joshika. So it's you and then Carmel. They're so cool. I got bigger ones. Like these are kind of big. I got bigger ones made of just the major arcanas. But then, well, I have the entire 78 card deck and these tiny little cards. Well, they're not really tiny, but yeah. And I'm so excited about it. But something happened. In printing the little cards, end up getting I ended up forgetting the Wheel of Fortune, so I had to draw this one for myself. So I drew this one for myself. I'm a fan of Charlie Brown, so they are cute. They are cute. So, okay, let me just. Okay, I guess I'm ready to start readings. Just wanted to show you guys because I'm super duper excited about that. Yeah. No, because the larger cards, I got everything printed, but apparently I just didn't add in the Wheel of Fortune in the smaller cards, so yeah, I had to draw it myself and laminate it myself, which I just used tape. So, who do we have? Joshua, you can go ahead and ask me a question, and I'll get started on a reading. Actually, let me just check out my touchscreen to make sure it's running. Okay, yeah, it is running. Yeah, you can ask me a question, and I'll get started. Your question is what this ass want to say to you? It has difficulty saying right now. Okay, let's find out. Hmm, I'm not using my Charlie Brown cards yet. I'll use the Mystic. Mondays deck. Yeah, I saw your question. What does S want to say to Joshua right now, but has difficulty saying? What does S want to say to Joshua right now, but has difficulty saying? What does S want to say to Joshua? What does S want to say to Joshua? Tell me. We're not using the Charlie Brown deck yet. Okay. Hmm. So I got the Ten of Cups as the overarching situation, and you are right. She definitely is holding something back. But that's the so the theme that I got is the Ten of Cups, and this signifies full circle, just expressing herself if it's of her. But the Ten of Cups usually means wholeness, connection, and full circle. So this showing up is saying that you are both at a path in your relationship where you feel like something needs to be said. And I don't know if it's a friendship or if it's a relationship. I'm guessing it's a relationship, but you two are very um much connected right now. So he's probably keeping you wondering what it is. Okay, so I got the Three of Cups, and this signifies a good relationship, a good friendship. So you guys have a lot of fun together. A lot of fun together, so that's what he's thinking about. Yeah, there's a lot of fun going on. Okay, so I got the King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords showing up in reverse is saying that he might be a little bit manipulative in the way that he's approaching the situation in terms of he probably does want to say something, he's just not being vocal. And then I got the Three of Pentacles saying that it's going to take a lot of collaboration and teamwork, but that's if he's willing to do it because the significator of the situation that I got, that I pulled, was the Eight of Swords. And if you take a look at the Eight of Swords, it shows someone that is just keeping secrets a little bit. So he's just in a type of flux where he's just not ready to come out. But I feel like in time, he is going to be open to that change because there's a lot of positivity in this. There's a lot of positivity in this spread saying that once he is able to overcome his ways in a type of way, then the friendship and whatever complexities that exist there is going to work really, really well. But he is in a period of going with the flow to see how he can express himself. But I don't think he wants to say exactly how he feels right now. I think he just wants to wait it out for a little bit and go with the flow. Not go with the flow, but he just wants to have a clear path in terms of how he's gonna say, in terms of how he's gonna say what he wants to say. Um, but I do get the vibe that there's a lot of feelings involved, and there are some romantic ones. Just it's not really the prevalent thing, but I do get the vibe that you two have a really, really good, well balanced friendship going. So yeah, he does like you a lot, but I don't think he wants to say anything pressing right now. So yes, Joshua, that was your reading. Essentially, he's just waiting. He's just waiting. And he's probably going to keep you waiting for some time to say anything. But the cards did indicate that if you two talk and work together, he can probably come sooner to his realization of what he has to say, but he's not. I didn't get the impression that he's just gonna come out and say something like, "Oh, I like you," or "I'm in love," or "I'm falling." That's that's what you were thinking? That's not his thought process at all. Okay, so up next on the list, I have caramel. Caramel. I'm not sure what it is, but I know it's a C word, and you asked me for a reading, so you can go ahead and ask your question. Yeah, I completely understand and agree with you, Joshka. Like sometimes you're waiting for someone to say something, but they don't, so you just have to do your own thing. Your question is, can you please tell me if you will be in a relationship? Any idea? You have two interested, but you're not sure which direction to lead. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. So you're asking me who to choose? I don't understand. What is your question? I'm gonna use a Charlie Brown deck, but I don't understand your question. What do you want to find out? If you'll be in a relationship? Um, what is the question? What do you want to know? Okay, actually, yeah, I understand your question now. You just want to know who you're going to be in a relationship with, and the cards will tell. But then again, you already told me that there are two people, so I'm wondering if you want me to narrow it down and which one is the better option. Which direction? Okay. So I'm going to do both of them and see which path you should take. Okay. This deck is a little big to shuffle. Hmm. This is actually going to be quite a big spread. So this is guy one, and let's see what the cards have to say about guy one. So, I got the hermit for him. So there's one of the guys who's very closed off. He's isolating himself a bit. Okay, he's isolating himself a bit, and he's working on his craft. So there's one of the guys who's quite a bit isolated, and he's very much focused on his career and his craft. So he might be a tough cookie because it's that I pull the hermit and the eight of pentacles, and yeah, the eight of pentacles means that there's a lot of impatience there on your end. There's a lot of impatience there on your end with him. So let's find out how that's going to work. Okay, so I pulled the Hierophant in terms of if things can work with him. And me pulling the Hierophant pretty much means that. What does that mean? Conventional, institution, and tradition. Okay, so things could work out with him despite him being closed off. The other guy, I pulled the moon. Okay, so there's a lot of darker energy with him. And then the Queen of Pentacles. So in this relationship, this guy is something out of your dreams. So you think about him, you dream about him. He's a bit dark. He's a little bit different. He's definitely invading your subconscious. And you like what you see. You do like what you see with him. But then, for you in this relationship, I got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And it's very interesting that you keep on showing up as reverse cards. You being the Queen of Pentacles is saying that you might be smothering him just a little bit. just a little bit. So try not to smother him a bit. But you're also, it's like going, like, sometimes you're smothering, but sometimes you're feeling isolated. So it's a difficult relationship with this one. Oh, and then I got the star. So I'm thinking the one that you're dreaming of, the one that you're dreaming of is I got the star for this one. I think the one that you're dreaming of is the one that you should be in the relationship with, because the other one is going to be the safe one. The one who keeps to himself, he's going to be the safe one. But the other one, he that's going to be a very bright relationship. Question mark Trippin, I will add you to the list. And Morgan, you need to wait for me to add you to the list before asking your question. So you didn't give me their names, but pretty much one of the guys keeps to himself. He's gonna be the safe choice. The other one, who's just a little bit more difficult and you dream about them, that's the one you should be with. That's what the cards are saying. You didn't give me their names or much information, so yeah, that's what the cards had to say. And that was your reading, Carmel. And you didn't give me any feedback at all, so yeah, I don't know if yeah, any of that made sense, but it did give me a clear picture of two guys who are very different. And it said that the one who you dream of, the one that you feel, he's the better option for you. So yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so up next we have Trippin. Question mark Trippin. You can go ahead and ask your question and I will get to your reading. You just like to do a love reading. Awesome. This is my first love reading with this deck, so I'm super duper excited for it. Okay, so let's see. Hmm. Okay. So the main thing that I got is the Five of Wands. So right now, this is what I got. Saying that there's a lot of obstacles in the way and maybe even competition. So it's saying that, is this a Six of Wands? Yeah, this is the Six of Wands. Yeah, this is the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands showing up in reverse as the general theme of your love life. It's pretty much saying that you're in low spirits and you're apprehensive and you're trying to rebuild yourself back up to rebuild your reputation in terms of love. So you're not really sure quite yet. And then I got the moon in reverse. And the moon showing up in reverse is signifying that there's a lot of confusion and mixed signals. So maybe you're talking to someone and there's just mixed signals, or whoever you try to talk to, things are just hazy and there's a lot of mixed messages going on there. And then I got the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords showing upright means that you are ready. You do, you right now you have the clarity and you have the power to come and find someone. However, And then I got the Nine of Swords in reverse. And the Nine of Swords showing up in reverse means that you need to be aware of your thoughts, because if you're not aware of your thoughts, it can psych you out and it can prevent you from having the relationship that you want. So I guess that's what the sleepless nights have to do. And that's why you're staying up at night, because these two cards are very much sleepless nights cards in dreaming. And it's saying that you are at a point where you will come to the point, in fact right now you are at a point where you're just seeing your value and your worth. But that, like you did say, you just broke up with someone, that relationship kind of left you feeling a bit downtrodden and a bit sad just for a little bit, because the significator card that I pulled, that relationship did well. In fact, it's saying that that relationship let you transform. So, and then I got the Ten of Cups. So things are gonna be in your favor. Things are gonna turn out in your favor. But then I got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So the Wheel of Fortune showing up in reverse means that, wait, did my camera stop? One sec. I do not know why my camera's being laggy. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, the Wheel of Fortune showing up in reverse as the final theme means that you just need to let go. You just need to let go and not resist a change. So you need to let go of that relationship, and you will find happiness once you let go fully. Because like, something is telling me that there are quite a bit of sleepless nights going on. Yeah. So there's quite a bit of sleepless nights going on still. So you just need to let go. Let go, and you will find happiness, because that's what this card means. You will just come full circle and you'll find happiness again. So don't be too downtrodden on yourself. Okay? I will add you to the list, Palak. You're welcome. Thanks for stopping by, Trippin. I hope the reading brought some clarity to your life. So up next on the list we have Morgan. Morgan, are you still there? Hi, Radha. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the chat. Uh, One thing I do need to do, I just need to edit my stream for a sec. So you guys give me a second. This thumbnail is whack. So I need to edit that. What do you mean time frames? I did add you to the list, Radha. I'm just waiting to see if Morgan is still there, because she's on the list and she has a question. What do you mean by time frame? Yeah, tell me what you mean by time frame, because I'm not sure. I do readings for anything. You can ask me anything, and yes, I can tell you. So, I definitely cannot tell you what job, but I can tell you what the path is gonna be. Like, it's possible the type of job might hit me, but it's unlikely. Yeah, no, I don't really do time frames. I don't really do time frames. Like, I can tell you if it's gonna be soon or if it's gonna be later, but I can't tell you if it's gonna be, I can't tell you when. Okay, Morgan, are you there? This is the last call from Morgan. If you're not there, I'm gonna move on to Palak. Okay, so Morgan is not here. So next on the list we have Palak. Palak. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but yeah. Okay, you can go ahead and ask your question, Palak. Yeah, you can ask your question. You're seeking an internship. Will you get category 1, 2, or 3 type of company? What? No, I don't understand that question. You want me to tell you about three categories? That's that question has too many complexities. Too many. Like, you want me to do digging into 3 different categories? I think that's too much that you're asking. Ask me one question, not something that has multiple parts. Like, you could ask me which. Okay, okay. Let's do that. Which category company will get Okay, well, clearly the situation is you are looking for a job, and you're confused. You're very, very confused, and you're getting a headache over it. So you're trying to figure out which one. What to look out for? I got the Ace of Wands. So this is who's not going to give you the job. The Ace of Wands. And vague, ambiguous, and irresolute. So It's saying that there's still a lot of one of the jobs, I don't know which option it is. The internship position is just not going to be very clear cut. So I guess they're not going to be stating exactly what your role is going to be. So don't take that job, even if they offer it. That one is not for you. Then I got the Three of Pentacles and the Hermit. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is the path you should take, meaning there are going to be three other options. Meaning, okay, well, there are three options. So the Three of Pentacles means teamwork, collaboration, and synergy. And then I got the Hermit, meaning that whatever job you are going to be offered, it's going to be one that's a bit lonely. So you are going to be confined to a space and you're going to have to withdraw a bit and work alone. So yeah, that's what the job type of job that you're gonna get. You're gonna have to be doing your craft, but you're gonna have to be working alone in this job. And aside from working alone, I also pulled the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands, meaning you might not really enjoy working alone, but you're gonna have to do that in the job. So that's pretty much what the cards have to say about the job that you're gonna get, or whichever category. I don't know. I can't tell you what job, but or which option, but that's what the cards say are gonna happen. Whichever one, two, three, is the one where you work alone on your craft. That's the job that you're gonna be offered. So yes, Palak. Very interesting question, but yeah, it just seemed a bit complex because I thought you wanted me to go through all three of them. So I have a few viewers on Twitch, and well, no one on Twitch has asked me for a reading yet, so I do not know. Mm, okay, so up next on the list, I have Radha, and I think you asked me for a career timeline or something like that, right? And wow, I said I was gonna stream for 4 hours, but I'm already exhausted. Ugh, probably from all the shadow work. Yeah. Mm, honestly, I think I'm going to bed. Radha, if you're there, I'll do your reading quickly before I go to bed. If you're not, then I'm off. So I'm gonna give you a minute, and we'll see. Okay, career timeline. What exactly do you want to know about your career? Just a timeline? A timeline for what? What are you looking for? You can ask me anything. Anything is fine. You can ask me anything. Go for it. Will you pass the interview schedule for you this weekend? For okay. Will they pass interviews? Hmm. I am, but I think I'm going to bed, so. I got the Ace of Wands in reverse as the overarching situation, and the Ace of Wands showing up is that you're still not sure, you don't know if you can pass it. Then I got the King of Swords in reverse as something to look out for. So, what you want to do when you go to this interview, you don't want to psych yourself out. You don't want to come off as power hungry. You don't want to be manipulative in any way. So, be humble in the interview. Then I got the Nine of Swords, indicating that you might stay up quite a bit thinking about this, but what you need to do is have mindful, conscious choices. So you need to think about good stuff and rewire your thought process to think good stuff, especially while in the interview. And then, hmm, then I got the Three of Swords, indicating heartbreak, rejection, and pain. And then I got the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Okay, okay. Huh. One moment. The page. Okay, I don't think you're gonna get it this weekend. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get the interview this weekend, unfortunately. Because there's gonna be a lot of competition and there's gonna be a challenge in there, and I just think the competition is gonna be stressful. Evelyn, I'm going to bed, so yeah, I unfortunately I don't think you're gonna get the job, Radha, this weekend. Yeah. But still go. Like once the cards did indicate that if you well, it did give you a warning, so once you probably do something right, maybe you can still get it. But um overall like rejection and heartbreak showed up, so yeah, I'm sorry. Your question, Evelyn, is do you see happening between you and Evelyn, I will do your question just because you're a Pisces, but um that question is too long, so can you just give me the initial of his name and ask the question again? I think yeah, of course you definitely can. You have all week to just think the right thoughts and set yourself up for the best outcome. So think it, become it, believe it, and you can probably ace that interview. Anyway, actually, I'm way too tired. Yeah, I'm way too tired to do a reading. I'm sorry. So, good night.